Boom, boom, this is Kendrick coming at you from the corner. How's everybody doing today? Destiny Child is on tap. We got an update last night for some new stuff. So let's go ahead and go over everything. All right, it's called the Light and Dark event dungeon. So just click on the icon on the main screen, or you can go under the event tab and get to it there. So it's Light and Dark. Athena Pallas returns. So we've got two boost childs in this, and there are the actual childs from the narrative dungeon. Um, so the first one is Athena. She's a defender, light collection defender. So if you need a light defender, you might want to go for her. So let's see if she's comparable to Dana, who is our other light defender, who most consider, I am one to consider her to be OP. So let's see, we've got 360 damage, debuff, taunt, except for certain effects, 20 seconds, not bad. Deal 500 to grant reflect, returns 20. Okay, so it's damage return, damage. Yeah, grant. Yeah, so we're looking like we got what we got here is we've got an interesting leader buff though. She's got during Devil Rumble, which is which is PvP. You've got plus 2,000 added to her to health. So that's an interesting buff. And it applies for all allies. So it's very unusual to see. Not very many jobs have a buff that affects all allies. So this is a little one up. Dana's buff does not affect all allies. It only affects light allies. So this is interesting. So yeah, and she's got a large amount of reflect here. Um, Will the reflect be comparable to the barrier that Dana throws up? We'll have to see. So I'm definitely going to do some experimentation with her and see. But that is an interesting leader buff, an all ally buff. So she's a defender, light from the light. If you need a light child, definitely something you might want to look at. So let's see who's next here, and then we've got Pallas. Pallas is a supporter, dark, of course, because this is the light and dark dungeon. So we've got 370 to inflicts marks, so she marks allies. Taunt takes priority, so she will mark if somebody taunts on the other team, they're going to get marked first. Regen 104 hit points for 2 allies for 16 seconds. That's a pretty good regen. The 75% to cancel damage over time debuffs for 2 allies. Okay, then we got a damage for 3 random allies and plus 30% defense. And her debuff duration. So this is just a dark type. So debuff duration is negative 10% for dark allies, but during PvP it's a negative 10% added for all allies. So that's interesting. Another interesting leader buff. So dark supporter, and they are the boost childs. So if you do get these two, you definitely want to put them in the team because you get boosts, so which means you will get more rewards, more of the event for the narrative collection. So, all right. So here's what we got. So the first drop up is, remember to clear you need to get the main, which is the blood gems. So whenever you get that, a box will pop up asking if you want to do it, and you can clear and move to the next level. So first level is a Soul Carta, Warring Hearts. Second level is Pallas's Spear, that's her weapon. Third is Pallas's Cloak, which is armor. Fourth is Pallas's Ornament, which is an accessory. Fifth up, you actually get Pallas. 6, another one of the Soul Cartas. And then 7 is a 5-star ticket, and 8 is a 10 pool. So interesting looking. But yeah, so they have been dropping 5-star childs in here. So you do have a brownie here at 5-star if you do need brownie for your collection. So definitely want to. Can't see what the others are going to be, but there's another 5-star child in there if you do hold off. If you do not decide to do the pass after you get the main. So keep that in mind. So there, Dungeon Up, Pallas, Athena. So we got a dark and a light. That matches up perfectly. And then we've got a Rumble challenge. Standard fare here. Just, go through the Rumble, play Rumble 10, 20, 30 times, and buy some tickets and complete it. Get a 5-star soul card. And then we've got a Demon Fiesta up. So I noticed they've entered the Night Parade into the run here. Rebirth, evolve with 3 child, clear underground stages, 12 stamina. Yeah, those are basic except for the addition of Night Parade. 7 steps, got 13 days to complete it. They've got a new Devil Pass up. Now, if you do purchase the CO removal, you will get Pallas 5-star, and you will get Pallas's and Athena's spa costumes, so you'll be able to defog them in the spa if you so choose to. And then they've got mission passes. Got 3 up. These should be paid. Yep, that one's paid. This one's paid as well if you want to take part in that. This one should be free. Yes, crystals and napping places. And an evolution material if you complete it, which is good. It's a nice 5-star. You can use that to do a 6-star up one of your child. So that's pretty much all of the event. And it posted up last night, so you can get in there and get started. Now they do have, I noticed on the last Ragnar break that they're doing a little bit something different with their summons, and the fact that they're offering a 5-star guarantee pool. What that means is that if you do pull a 5-star child, it's guaranteed to be the child that you're pulling for. So they get one up for Athena and Pallas, and if you look at the rate, you'll notice that she is the only 5-star child available. So that's what you're going to get. 3% chance. So 3% chance and you'll get Athena. She's the only 5-star child. So when you pull a 5-star child, you get her. Okay. And it's a 3% chance. So good way to maximize your pools if you're looking for a specific child. And they've got one for Athena and one for Pallas, of course. And the 6% pool is still up. Once a day, you definitely want to do into that. I've done that several times, and I've managed to get quite a few 5-stars out of there. And then after that, they have a banner, for Athena and for Pallas, separate, and then a banner for both together as normal, and then of course the premium. So a lot of banners up, but it's nice that they've entered that banner in there. Now this appears to be it's only once. So after you've hit her and got her, you won't be able to do it again. So it's guaranteed, but you only can do it once. So you only got to get one time. Hey, it's better than nothing, and it's guaranteed. So if you definitely want the child, this is the banner that you want to pull on first to get her. So that's pretty nice. All right, so that pulled up last night. Notice some different stuff here. You got a Facebook and mood icons on your desktop. New stuff in the shop. Yeah, it's the packages. You get an Athena package. You could purchase one of each, package 1 and package 2. And you get in the first one you get the child, and second one you get the evolution materials. Now this package right here, you get the child and you get the evolution materials to take her up to max. So you could do that real fast if you're looking to do that, if you want to spend on it. So that's what they've got up. So it looks to be pretty good. So the light and dark dungeon, 2 childs from the same person. So we'll have to see. It looks like it's going to be an interesting story, but I will have another video in a couple days after I've gone through it a little bit, and we can talk about it. But I just wanted to go ahead and get a video out for it. So go ahead and put a like on the video if you like it, and go ahead and click on the subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I drop a video. And this is Ken Rear, signing out.